Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ian Kennedy gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Leading off tonight for
into
Cleveland,
the box, Francisco Lindor. He's currently
12.
9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Grounded to third. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits.
Third.
Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Long throw to third. And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Steve Pearce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Second and third here, one man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. One and one. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, last game he gave up 6 earned runs. So this game, obviously, if he can cut it in half to 3 earned runs, it's going to be an improvement on his performance. So let's see how he executes early in the game.
Stepping up to the plate,
Leading
Hernan
off for the
Perez.
Jays,
As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits
Hernan
entering play in this one. Too high, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like They're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
One out, nobody on. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
One and two, here it comes. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. A little tapper. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher in the stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 5. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jose.
Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kipnis onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin, hitting just a bit over the
Center
Mendoza
fielder.
line on the
Tyler
year.
Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And at the numbers, we'll tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting ninth.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now, Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jackson. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Indians on top, 2-0. And ready for his first at bat, number 7. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
To third. Ramirez is there, and now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1 out and a runner on third. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A man at third with 1 away. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Russell Martin now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Scorched to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3-1 now to Kipnis. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not too often you see in a bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Perez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Austin Jackson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. He put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And he is in there.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and then jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
No strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Yeah.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Indians 2, the Jays nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. One 0 now to Chisenhall.
Yeah.
Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Jared Satalamakia.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Soft liner to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Francisco Lindor.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tribe lead this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Ramirez. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is foul right side. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Josh Tomlin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Josh Tomlin.
Edwin Encarnacion now. His history with Josh Tomlin, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Steve Pearce will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
No.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1 now to Kipnis. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 32, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Now batting, Austin Jackson. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he can't hang on. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First and second here with nobody out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
3 runs already home here. And that misses 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Indians 6, the Jays nothing. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Donaldson.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. And he misses, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard but foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the left side, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bauer pauses. 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Brian Shaw trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Brian Shaw.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Fouled back. coming away with that one. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We're through 6 full. It's the Indians 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones. 1 away.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. One and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 32.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Hernan Perez as he grounds one briskly to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland's out in front, 6-2. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Lonnie
Chisenhall will stand in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
1-1. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 6-2. Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 7.
Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, there's another base hit. Now, they've scattered a few, but the problem's been scoring runs. They've stranded 9 runners so far in this game.
Carlos Santana.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 home to Martin. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Dan Otero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jackson is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One and 1 now to Encarnacion. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
22, Jason Kipnis.
Brett Cecil enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
21, Brett Cecil.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Center fielder number 32, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Indians on top, 6-2. Joe Smith will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Joe Smith.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Hernan Perez for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Out of play. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw over to first, back in standing. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Jose Bautista would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cleveland Indians pick up win number 20 on the year. Trevor Bauer with his 4th win this season. Ian Kennedy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.